Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, welcome. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with Me. Come along, collective, and take this journey with me. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective's greatest and highest good of all. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for any messages that will be received on behalf of the collective's highest energies, and so it shall be. Welcome. Let's get it, collective. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you would like to purchase your 3-card reading, my information's in the description down below. Welcome. Good morning. Siba, good morning. How you doing? Emma, hello. Welcome. What part of the world you from, guys? I'm in America, so if you're in the States, wishing you happy holidays, wonderful week ahead. Turkey Day is coming soon, even though I don't really eat turkey. Oh, you're from the... Oh, okay. You're from the Philippines. Wow. You're in Asia. I would love to visit the continent of Asia and the different countries. It's a lot of stuff to explore in this world. How's your spirit, Siva? Are you French? Sevi, excuse me. I apologize. I got your name wrong. I see it now. Welcome, welcome. I cleared all the decks. Ready to get this journey on its foot. Sevi, yeah. That's an interesting name. Sevi. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Well, I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Thank you for coming to the live. So how's life been treating you? How's your spiritual condition as of lately? Currently, I'm in New York City. I'm not sure if you're aware of New York City. However, a lot of things has been transpiring in New York. Let me turn this music down a little bit. There you go. Oops. Recently, an acquaintance appeared in your dreams and it bothered you because after that you kept seeing her everywhere online. Is she manifesting me in some way, or does she like me? Oh, I'm not quite sure I understand that comment. Are you attached to this individual? Do you have a history with them? Is there some sort of emotional connection that you have with the individual that would cause you to, have dreams of them? That could be a possibility. Or subconsciously, unknown to you, there's something inside your spirit that wants to connect with that individual but doesn't know how to interact. Therefore, it's coming out and replaying in your subconscious when you're sleeping. Ultimately, to guide you, possibly, to find the strength and the courage to open up a new door. It's very important to pay attention to your dreams. and particularly the ones that you tend to remember so vividly right after you awaken from your slumber, because there's a message behind it. Okay. Could it be possible your spirit is ultimately attracted to this individual on a spiritual level, but there's some barriers and fears preventing you from speaking your truth? Sometimes our life's living conditions and circumstances overall, depending on what we're going through in our current positions, will prevent us from standing in our truths. It takes a lot of courage and strength to stand in the mirror and look at yourself and tell yourself the truth, let alone confront another human being and tell them exact nature, where you're coming from and how you feel about them, and what would you like to see transpire and take place. Also, you got to take into account and be mindful that sometimes people come into our lives as lessons, but also blessings. But sometimes the prior lessons that we have experienced with other people will ultimately make us build up a tower or a wall to prevent ourselves from getting hurt. And therefore, we won't allow new energies into our life because of the fear of disappointment. It's that inner conflict that we are in battle with within ourselves on a daily basis. But there's always hope available. You just got to be willing to go inside yourself and seek out the truth, and not allow anyone to have any power over you. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, see what the current position is, what spirit wants us to know right now. What does the collective need to know right now? We have a leg up. First oracle message. Let's briefly get into the description of what a leg up is truly going to represent for you in your current position in your life at this particular time. A leg up. Can you see the image? Okay. The oracle message, a leg up. The essential meanings of this oracle message collective are as follows. It's about receiving help, delegating authority, having that interdependence within oneself. The oracle's message. What do you need to know? Spirit wants you to know. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. So, help comes in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid is so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. In regards towards any relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence, not codependence. Interdependence is coming in alignment with one another, lifting each other up, balancing each other out. You understand? Codependence is having to rely on another human being for your emotional state of well-being. It is important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust, point blank period. Trust. Do you trust yourself? You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. So if there's something that's heavy weighing on your heart and you're confused in regards towards the relationship aspect of your life, what are you holding back from? Do you trust yourself enough to accept the help that the universe is going to provide you a leg up within your situation in order for you to speak up? Regarding your prosperity, now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or a business advisor who has been where you want to go, to help you get there too. If you do, you will receive a very good counsel that will aid in the prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you are in a position where you just can't do it all by yourself anymore. Time to bring those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so you can take steps towards your big dreams. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time. So as long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith, all will be well. A leg up. Your mental position, what Spirit wants you to know, it's time to become interdependent. Receiving help may feel as if it's a vulnerable state for you, collective, but Spirit is saying no. We can't do it alone. Sometimes we need other people in our lives to help us get to where we need to go or where we desire to be. What's the action moving forward? The action is a change in the wind. So the action that is needed at this particular time regarding your certain circumstances with the leg up, with receiving and accepting help, a change in the wind. The essential meanings of this oracle: a sense that the unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Regarding a leg up, there's going to be a change in the wind once you come into a different perspective and you start to understand that trusting within yourself is going to allow you to not only align into a new direction, but there will also be a change in the wind. A sense. I read the essential meanings. Now, the message. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist the change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as the outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter the seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming on the shifting of the winds. The unknown is where the magic truly lies. Relationship message and pertaining towards things that are about to take a change in your world. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other. The stormy emotions and the moods threaten to take down the partnership. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities of mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart and to better know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening right now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from the drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. Know that this too shall pass. Pertaining towards prosperity. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now, so wait it out. All will be well. And even better, actually, trust in the process. Trust in the process when it comes to shifts and changes in your life, because that's only spirit guiding you to a better place. Now, the overall advice from spirit, final oracle message. We have here the never-ending story. The never-ending story. And the bottom of the deck, the overall message we're going to get to. So far, Spirit is already reminding you a leg up. There's going to be some changes coming into your reality. But hence, we have the never-ending story, the spiritual advice, the outcome. What is the message regarding this oracle message for the collective? The essential meanings of this oracle message talks about having that self-criticism, having the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. All right. The oracle's message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection, humiliation, self-loathing, and arrogance, and all manners of suffering born of unnecessary drama. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky ain't falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. Wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love, the lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. The narrator is simply the voice of your fearful parts, small and vulnerable and easily soothed by the lies that we tell ourselves. Relationship message. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing. But you must reflect on the stories that you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, right? You need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. It's about having compassion for the part of you that believes that all those narratives, none of them were ever true anyway. Prosperity message. Spirit needs you to understand that fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this very moment. Are you comparing yourselves with others, thinking that their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware that what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity is scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through the missteps and the sabotaging moments. Why? Because if you use self-criticism constructively right now, better yet, you stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. Know that you can do it. So whatever story that has been never ending in your life, that has prevented you from taking action to accept the inevitable changes that are about to come into your reality, it's about self-acceptance, a leg up, being interdependent, not codependent, also relying on the unknown to put you in a predisposed position to understand that sometimes when we go through a shift and a change within the wind, the never-ending story, the lies and manipulations, the self-loathing that we have brought upon ourselves, Spirit wants you to know overall, whatever you've been contemplating in regards towards change and that fear of letting go of your false sense of security, it's not for you at this time. Not for you, meaning there's some work that needs to be done. within your spiritual condition so you can understand that whatever you are truly desiring and whatever you want at this particular time, it's not for you, because there's a certain step and process that the universal law, karmic law, has been placed upon us. So with that being said, something is not for you, collective. And what is that something that's not for you? The essential meanings of this oracle message: a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. Check it out, right? There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the results you seek always seem to elude you. It is as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel that you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That being said, indeed, your dreams for the exact things will not be fulfilled. This is the time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea. Not for you. See, it's dropping like it's hot. Come on. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces that desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Remember, rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust in the process of change. Okay, relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning. But the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This is the one that may not best fit you. So before you blow the lid off your pot and find yourself in a devastating position where you might be locked up for the rest of your life because you ain't think twice, Spirit is saying rejection is God's protection. Let go. Prosperity message. You can strategize and project and sympathize and invest all your time and energy, right? But sometimes your best laid plan seems to go awry in spite of all of it. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast, and learn from the defeat. In other words, if something is not for you and you feel as if you failed in that area, nah, that's actually a win. So you might consider you taking a loss, but at the end of the day, you're actually gaining. Fail fast and learn from the defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed, although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards and walk away. Because what it says, if something is not for you, rejection is God's protection. Blessed at the bottom of the deck. Blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned, unexpected grace, that is unforeseen gift from Spirit. The oracle's message. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if The Red Sea parts in front of you and the events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down that you do not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times, so let the awe and the gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Why? Because if you recall, we have the first message, which was a leg up, telling you to accept the help that is needed at this particular time because change is inevitable and it is coming your way. But at the end of the day, you have to get through the never-ending story that has prohibited you from the change, and understand that when something is not for you, that's a blessing in disguise. You feel me, y'all? Relationship message. You are moving towards a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection, this union blessed by divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that even more important, you are being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. Something is not for you because spirit wants you alone to break free from those invisible handcuffs where you keep telling yourself with the never-ending story that change in the wind is coming to give you a leg up at the end of the day, y'all. With this new development, you will see the evidence and grace in your life. Blessed. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You are in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. So be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Blessings come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. And there's always a lesson to be had. Thank you, Spirit. Those is your oracle messages from Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for taking this journey with me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you choose to do so. Until next time, peace, love, and walk in grace. Later.